I don't know where to start. I've been asked to participate in politics. I've been asked to participate in hacking. I've been asked to be a guest on Vice radio show. I spend a lot of time spreading truth, or as I see it. Hopefully I'm not spreading any bullshit. It's all based on facts, research, of course. I also am controversial to many people. I still don't know why or how people can't see all the corruption that's going on here in Canada and all the abuses being done to the citizens of this country, and how it seems like not to bother anybody. Yeah, same solutions for same problems, same answers or same results. And country sinks farther and farther. More rights and I don't know, dreams are being stolen from children and of course. I don't know, maybe there's no Canadians that got the balls to say anything. Maybe I'm wasting my time talking and trying to wake people up. I'm not going to stop. I've been studying law for 7 years. I think almost 7. I'm getting pretty good at it, but I'm not happy until I'm perfect. So I'm going to keep at it. I've been studying human rights for a long time. I know that things could be a lot better in this country if I was a politician and did have any say at all. As leader of this country, the first thing I would do is I would abolish the income tax. I would take Canada off the Federal Reserve, off the petrodollar. I would close its borders permanently until the country was fixed. I would cease sending Canadian troops over to kill innocent people. I would get rid of anti-Zionist laws, anti-Muslim, Islamophobia laws. I would banish all religion from every school in the country. I would make it against the law for a bank to give a mortgage, unless that mortgage was real. The interest rates were based on the people's salaries that were borrowing the money, since it is their credit, not the bank's. I understand you need a little fee for doing your work. I would ban deeds from mortgages and selling them to mortgage trust companies, using them as collateral to borrow more money behind the customer's back, etc. I would eliminate the Birth Certificate Act. I would get rid of all birth certificates. No human being in Canada would need a birth certificate. Only forms of ID would be needed would be a passport and some type of legitimate photo ID. Anyone that is not being paid to use their automobile when they're traveling to see their parents. I would make auto insurance affordable to all Canadians. You would pay based on how much your salary was into your income to your house. Medication and hospital would be free. Education would be free. Housing would be a right. The word privilege would be never used in Canada again, because privileges is not for humans, it's for slaves, and I hate that word. What human being thinks he's so special that he could save another human being? I don't know, it's so shameful. I would introduce laws that would not allow any leader ever elected to take away your human rights. I don't understand how the people have allowed the government to turn rights to privileges, see that they're not slaves. No child would go hungry ever again in this country. All drug laws would be abolished. All drug acts and statute codes, rules. It's a waste of money. You will not get compassion or empathy from me if you drink and drive and get into an accident. You will not use alcohol as any kind of remedy for to make it easier. Whatever happens, you will be held accountable the same as a sober human being. You will not be able to use drugs as an excuse if you rob somebody. You will be charged with assault or theft. No more bullshit. I will not allow big business or government to control business. No more monopoly. No small business taxes. No taxes on food that is healthy for people. No unjust taxes on companies just because they make something you don't like cigarettes, and then you still sell to sons of bitches. Every Canadian would be treated, even if you're a fisherman or you work in McDonald's. You will be able to write off the clothes you use to go back and forth to work. Electricity will be free for all low-income Canadians and very cheap for the middle class. You see, Canadians own electricity, not corporations or the government. The people own the resources. And the people will get the rewards. No longer will a few men or a small bunch of bankers or corporations get the fruits of the rewards of this country and the labor of this country. What had done the work. All politicians, all policemen, all people of government that have abused human rights of other humans will be held accountable, and I don't know. You know what happens, right? All judges, all lawyers will have to rewrite their exams. All provincial magistrates will be fired. No human being will ever be how do you put it, conned or forced into a civil court, a admiral court, a merit jurisdiction again, a canon law jurisdiction. On land in this country, it will be common law and common law only. No victim, no crime. No injured party, no cause action, as they say in legal land, no crime. No more speeding tickets. Unless you're operating in commerce, legal will not be being paid at that moment of time in their life. I would restore the honor to our dead soldiers that have died for all of us to have our freedoms, which are now gone. And I would punish all the Canadians that continue taking these freedoms away and destroying our great country. Thank you for your time. If you think I'm talking silly or I'm making sense, whatever you feel, please comment and share with your friends. No.